Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today on Customer States What, we have a 2009 Toyota Rav-4. And today it's definitely a Toyota Rav-4 because what multi-point inspection wouldn't be complete without some FIFO activity and damage to the harness. So today there's a freaking cricket in the shop?
Yes. No, it's in the car.
It's in the car? All right, shh. Oh, it just stopped. There's a freaking cricket in the car. Hold on, let me unlock it. I just heard him. He's in here somewhere.
There's a squish spider.
I heard that, right when I was filming. I wonder if I got it on the camera. Yeah, right. All right, leave it alone. Put it back where it was. All right, let's continue. All right, now that we heard that freaking cricket, so what we're going to do today, we're going to do our usual. We're going to clean the engine bay of all these poo-poos and pee-pees and hairs. We're going to clean the cowl off. We're going to remove the cowl. We already replaced the cabin air filter. We already did the AC service. So at this point, we're just doing our cleansing activities. The customer also did come in for rear brakes, or at least a brake noise, and the rear brakes were grinding away due to flavor on the rotor. And once we bring it up top, I'll show you exactly what we did. So, yeah, you guys know what comes next. Let's take it up top. So, now that we have taken it up top, we're going to look around. We're going to look around at the clearly visible heat scoring on the driver's side rotor. We're going to look at the heat scoring on the passenger side rotor. We're also going to look at the customer taking this Rav-4 off of some sweet jumps. Looks like that oil pan has bottomed out a few times. It reflects the condition of this skid plate. Let's go a little further back, ladies and gentlemen. So we did the AC cleaning, or we did the cowl cleaning, the AC service. We actually did a thermostat also. That's why this is all wet right here with coolant. And not for nothing, I forgot to take the let's take it up top shot before all the service. So we're going to do it right now, pretty much when everything is done already. As you can see, the flavor on the shocks. Well, I should say struts, excuse me. How's the exhaust? It's exhausted. We have a little bit of soot coming out here from the donut gasket, and yes, it is a donut gasket, and you could see, or you could almost see that it's starting to deform and let some black soot out. It's not really making any noticeable noise, but we did caution the exhaust on the multi-point for that reason. We did provide a quote, but we did say just keep an eye on it. If it gets loud, we know exactly what it is. This one, as you can see, it's still intact with no black soot. Very good. Now, the customer did have metal-to-metal brakes, as you saw in one of my shorts. The brake pads were, well, they were oogly-boogly. Now we have brand new pads and rotors, and we did adjust the e-brake so the e-brake holds, and not for nothing, look, that one's there and that one's still there, but the bushings, well, they're showing little signs of their age. Coils are there, yep. All right, very good. Very, very good. So in the editing process, there's going to be the correct clip in front of this one. So, yeah, let's get into it. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the cabin. On the passenger side, we have removed the entire glove box to gain access to the cabin air filter. We have removed the cabin air filter door, which goes right here, and we removed this here cabin air filter. Now, we installed the new one, and we ran the blower motor. The blower motor was very loud, and it was vibrating. So what we did was, we took this guy out, and I stuck my vacuum up in here, and my vacuum got clogged. Well, what did it get clogged with? Let me show you. Whoop! It got clogged with him. He was stuck in the blower fins so freaking hard. Look, 1, 2, 3. This whole leg was sticking out of the blower. 4, 5, 6. This one was sticking out. 7. That one was sticking out, and then the tail was sticking out. He was so far embedded into the squirrel cage of the blower, parts of his body was starting to come out of it. Oh, let's just cover him back up. Arrow pointing up. Let's put the cabin air filter in. Put this guy there. Come on. Come on. Very good. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. We have the cowl completely taken off. We have blocked off the fresh air inlet, and now we're ready to perform our engine bay cleaning. Very good. It's ex-girlfriend making her appearance again. Let's see if we can make her choke. Ah. Sorry guys, we're just having a weird day. You know what? This is not working. I'll get one of the kids to sweep that up. Come on. All right, that's temporary. Now we're gonna get everything out and clean it. Very good. Well, we got the cowl off, and what did we find? We found Feifel's mansion, right where we kind of knew where it was gonna be. Kind of thought it was gonna be over there, but there wasn't that much debris in the cabin air filter, but there were some chew marks. So we knew the rodent was in the cowl, and sure enough, we take the cowl off, we have found him. Now, we must remove him. All right, time to go. Oh, wow. He was comfy. They were there for a while. Yep, that's all stuck. That's all that piss. Ugh. Yeah. All right, let's get that wiper transmission out. Oh, this is going to be disgusting, man.
Primarily fix it when it breaks people.
Yeah, that's unfortunate what they do. All right, guys, very good. You remember how it looked beforehand, and now it is all clean. We've wiped it down with the disinfectant wipes. Remember how that valve cover looked? All googly moogly. Now it's all clean, and here's our final step. Well, our almost final step. I'm just going to give this a little spritz. Let that sit for about a minute or so. Give it a quick wipe down, and then we're going to reinstall everything. Very good. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is put back to where it belongs. Still has to go to the detail department. They're going to get rid of the rest over here, and it's going to look a whole lot better. The one thing I still have to do is I still have to put a little bit of cleaner on that engine cover so it looks a whole lot better. And not for nothing, the customer did decline this wire repair. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is definitely exposed copper right here from Feifel activity. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dab a little bit of liquid electrical tape on there, just so I could have a little bit of peace of mind. We did try and sell the customer a repin on this one wire. So what we would do is we would open up this harness, get to some known good wire, and splice in a brand new pin with the insulation or the insulator right there. But they chose not to do that. They're doing everything else but that, which is fine. It's their car, they're entitled to do that, which is 100% okay. But that will fail eventually, and corrosion is in there, but it is working. It's not setting a DTC. So yeah, we're going to coat that up, give it a road test, and give the car back and to the customer in better shape than it once arrived in. If you guys don't know what to do yet, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for further content.